guys, welcome to Life with Sheila and welcome into my kitchen. We are going to start posting every Friday our cookie collab videos, and this is the first one. I hope that you're as excited as I am. I am going to be making an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. This is a new recipe, and during this collab I'm actually going to be doing all new recipes because why not? It'll be fun. I have our traditional ones that we like, but I love adding new recipes into rotation. I will probably throw in one or two of my all-time favorites for sure, especially one. So that will be fun and nice to look forward to. But I also want to kind of broaden my cookie horizon, so to speak, and give Santa a variety that he hasn't had before. So let's get baking.
Hey Santa, the city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my love go? Santa, I'm waiting for him, but he's nowhere inside, and all of the presents are still by the tree.
Alright, you guys, this is the only voiceover I'm going to do on this video. I just wanted to let you know that I used a wooden spoon to try to stir my butter and my sugar together to cream it because I do not have a hand mixer and I did not want to pull out my KitchenAid. And from time to time, I like to use a wooden spoon and just good old elbow grease because that's how it was done in the olden days, you know? Long before we had fancy mixers and stuff. And every now and then I like to kick back and try it the old way. As you will see here in a little bit, once I add my eggs, the butter and sugar cream very well. If you want to just be a little faster than I was during this recipe, pull out your mixer. You don't have to do things my way. And I'm not going to talk you through the whole video, through the whole recipe. I will put the link, the recipe down below along with the link where I got it from, because I don't want to take credit away from anyone else, and I want to make sure that person gets their credit for sharing that recipe. And there you go. Stay tuned to the end for sure, because I'm going to kind of tell you how we felt about it and what I would change differently.
They don't mean nothing till it's here with me. If you know where it is, please give him a ride. And I will wait here by the candlelight, 'cause his love is all I need. And my love I can guarantee. So please Santa, bring back my love tonight.
Don't forget, if you are participating in the cookie collab, leave a comment down below in the comment section and tell me that you baked a recipe and shared it today as well, and I will make sure to add your video into the playlist. Then come back and check the playlist, because there's going to be hopefully several of us that share every week, and you might find a new cookie recipe.
Santa, I'm smiling but feeling empty inside, 'cause all of the presents are still by the tree. They don't mean a thing till he's here with me. If you know where he is, please give him a ride. And I will wait here by the candlelight, but his love is all I
It's early Christmas morning when Santa rolls out of bed. He rubs his tired eyes and lifts his weary head. He knows the day before him from so many times before. It's what he loves the most and will do forevermore. Oh, but no one's ever thought to ask what's in his heart. And if even Santa Claus has hopes and dreams, he goes into the workshop that's been burning the midnight oil. He greets all the busy helpers in the midst of their toil. He looks into the progress, and it seems as every year they'll be cutting it close, but that's just how it goes. Of that he has no fear.
There you have it. It was very quick, very simple. I made it a little more difficult because, one, I do not have a hand mixer, and I do like to mix things by hand sometimes. I find it's very therapeutic, and sometimes God kind of speaks to me when I'm working in my kitchen and working with my hands and concentrating. So I try to leave those doors of opportunity open as much as possible. Call me old-fashioned, it's okay. Those cookies were good. They were a little bit on the, I don't want to say tough side. They're very hearty. If I was to make that same recipe again, I would cut the oats down to maybe a cup and a quarter instead of a cup and a half, maybe even just a cup. I think it would have been fine at a cup personally, and I might would have added in probably a quarter cup more chocolate chips, or instead of using chips I would have used the chunks that you can get instead of the chips. Other than that, it was a very good recipe. One of the twins was not a fan, and I think because it was so hearty, and he is not an oatmeal person anyway. He'll eat them, but he's really picky when it comes to sweets. The other one, not so much. It's got sugar in it, he'll eat it. My husband approved of them. He liked them, and he is the one actually I made these for. He would probably prefer raisins in them, and you can swap that out if you'd like. But I knew that, one, he's not going to eat 2 dozen cookies. Yes, I can freeze them. And I have a bag of them ready to go in the freezer bag. And these might go in my freezer. And on Christmas Day, if I will be diligent and freeze some every time I make a batch, come Christmas Day, I have a ton of cookies for a cookie tray if I want them. We'll see. Anyway, it definitely, if I had to give this recipe a rating out of 5 stars, it would probably be 4. It was a good recipe. It was easy. It's things I had on hand. I didn't need to go to the store for any of that. I had it here already. That to me is already a big plus. Like I said, I would probably reduce the oats and increase the chocolate. But that's probably all that I would change in this recipe because it was easy and tasty and it baked up well. So, yay. I can't wait to see what you baked. Don't forget, come back next Friday for the cookie collab, and I would love for you to hang around throughout the month of December. I am doing Vlogmas, and I will have 12 days of giveaways sprinkled in through there as well. So, December is going to be fun.
Oh,